And welcome to our 50th episode.
Oh, can you believe
It's
it?
our silver episode.
It's our golden episode.
No, silver. Oh, yeah, no, gold.
Golden.
What does that
Sorry.
mean?
And look at that. We're starting off
Like
the way
the
we usually do.
anniversaries?
Yeah,
Not
Your
agreeing.
50th anniversary is silver?
it's gold.
Is gold.
Yeah.
It's your golden
My bad,
anniversary.
my
She
bad.
never made it to one.
No,
I will
didn't.
never
How
make
would
it
I
to
know?
one.
How would I know?
Never. I didn't even make it to 20,
Maybe if
technically.
you get married right now.
No, don't want to make it that bad. Don't want to make it. So we've done this. Well, I think we've probably, we've done it 50 times. This is our 50th episode. Wow. You guys who are,
And we still talk to each other.
yeah, barely sometimes.
And she
but-
still taps through every episode.
I can't help it. That's my nervous.
Sit on your
tick.
hands.
That's my
is.
nervous thing.
When I go back and watch, all I hear is
It's good.
Well,
Don't I have rhythm?
No, it's annoying.
a
So-
tad bit annoying.
So Judy's back, if you couldn't tell. She was nursing Otto back to health, and now
No, I wasn't.
okay.
He nursed himself.
He's very strong.
He is.
How is he doing?
Fine.
Okay.
Wanna
There
see a
you have
picture?
it.
He's very
No.
sleepy.
No,
No, we don't wanna
Are.
see a
I'm not going to
picture.
put it up there.
So,
you know what? As a matter of fact, fill this up. Okay?
too late, Amy. I already filled my glass.
Yeah, really. She took the majority of it. I know.
So why is her glass twice the size of everybody
Well,
else's?
she raised it for the beginning of the episode. It looked like a chalice.
Oh no, I don't know.
This our 50th
Yeah, it looks
episode.
biblical.
That's what it was like.
Yes, our 50th episode, and I'm a little off because I've been principling really hard these
Yeah.
last 2 weeks.
I wish we would have known it was 50 before 30 seconds before the show started.
I know.
We could have done like a whole 50 of this and 50 of that.
We're 50.
So I guess we'll do it
True.
for 51.
Yeah, we'll do it
Next
for
week.
51
We'll
next
wait
week.
for the 75th. That's another big one.
Let's wait for the 60th. Maybe we'll get to.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make 75.
We'll see.
I'm not.
So, but yeah. So I've been principling hard. I mean, I'm an actual.
You love it. Come on.
Right. That's the thing. She always asks, like, oh, I haven't worked in a
she
while. But
loves
she hasn't
it.
stopped
I
working
know.
no,
since
no,
you
no.
retired.
I don't mind it. I love
No,
it.
you love it.
I love it. I do. But I'm doing like usually when I sub, I'm like a figurehead. I'm like the
Oh.
king of the queen. You know, I don't have a lot of power. I just am there in case they need, an official signature. But I am doing stuff. I am talking to people. I am signing important documents. I'm
Wow.
doing
The here,
stuff.
sign it, just like Biden. Here, sign
Sign
this. I
this.
don't know what I was.
Don't
signing.
worry about it. Just sign it. Well, I said to the guy the other day, he came in with a stack of these envelopes.
Executive orders.
And there was like 40 things in and I had to sign them. And I look at him, I go, geez, I feel like Trump signing all those executive orders on his first day, but I was getting like a little hand cramp.
Oh.
But
Well, I like it better now that you're like subbing because I used to try to call her when she was an actual principal and she was always in a meeting. Can I call you back? And, so busy.
doing my job like an idiot.
Now that she's just, like you said, a
yeah,
figurehead.
you have time
usually-
to do.
9 out of 10 times she answers the
Well,
phone.
but if you would have called me today, I would have had to call you
You-
back. I was meeting with parents.
You
I was
still
meeting with
had time
teachers.
to do Word.
I did still have time to do work.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
she texted me today because I didn't have time today to do all the word games that I normally do because I had a meeting this morning. And she texted me. She goes, hey, are you okay? Like, you didn't do any of the word games yet.
Everyone knows you're alive.
Well, that's how I know you guys are
I've
all
never
alive.
had a meeting. Nobody ever wanted me to meet.
We can
Nothing.
have a meeting.
Never ever had a meeting of anything.
They're not missing anything.
They're not
Yeah,
all
they're
that
not
cracked
great.
up to be.
Well,
Everybody
I would
loves to
feel
meet.
better if I knew that I was important enough to have a meeting.
Well, I've tried to
Obviously,
call
I'm
a
not.
meeting of the Guilted Into It hosts, and nobody ever wants to show up or do it.
You haven't organized
Give
a
me a
meeting.
break.
I'm going to organize. I'm calling a meeting.
Call the
You're-
meeting.
You're going to get a note, and there's going to be
I'm
a
not
meeting.
coming
A
to
Google
this
Calendar
meeting.
invite.
She wants it, but see, she
I
wants
mean,
a meeting.
real meeting
It
with
is a
real
real-
important people.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, all right.
All right.
This is not important.
think
this
you're-
is fluff.
We're not important people.
I
This
think
is
your
fluff.
contract is coming to
feel
an
like
end.
We're
I
the
do too.
most
I
important
do
people
too.
in
I'm
your
doing
life.
everything I can to get out.
What?
I can't with her. I just can't.
You know what? I just remembered that
What
when
did
I
you
was-
just remember?
When I was younger, and I needed you for something while you were at work, I would call the school and ask for you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. to think.
Why?
Did we not
'Cause
have
you
cell
wouldn't-
phones?
We
or-
didn't.
That
yes.
was crazy.
Oh, you did too.
No, we didn't. Not when
No,
they
not
were
at
little.
a certain point. No.
She had a cell phone when
I
she
had
was
it in
about
8th grade.
12.
8th grade, Mom.
All
So
right,
what if
so
I,
when
need,
she
I needed
was-
her before then?
She would
Well,
call
what
me.
did you need her for in kindergarten, first, second grade, all
Probably
that?
something stupid, but I called West Middle
Well-
School about it.
I mean, listen, you know, I was in the dark ages. You couldn't even make a phone call to anybody.
That's right.
Wow.
You had to
Pretty sure they
smack
had
it out
phones
on a
when you were
tablet.
younger.
But you couldn't just willy-nilly go in the school office and say, I want to call home. I have to call my mother. They wouldn't allow it.
No,
You'll have to do that.
she would call me from home
From the house.
when she got home.
Yeah, well, because she never left work. See,
Right.
normal people who become
I
teachers
was
are
neglected.
out as soon as the bell rings. Not Roseanne.
Well, because so first of all,
Huh.
we skipped right over the name of this episode is called in honor of Women's History Month. It's called "We Don't Need No Stinking Men." Now,
Is that what it is?
before you write your
I
letters,
feel like we've had that title before.
no, we have never had that
That's her
title.
motto for her life.
That's my motto. But before you write in, it's not about hating men.
I don't think anyone's writing in.
Yeah, but it's not.
No one's writing in and be like, look what they said and guilted into it.
You never know.
Those four
You never
crumbs.
know.
Oh.
Well, wait, Paul's still in the Paul. He's still in the hospital and he's watching us
And
anyway.
he loves it. See,
And
he's
he loves
probably
it.
on drugs. He doesn't even know what we
Yeah.
said. I hate men too.
Hello, Tara. Tara is there. She's watching. Such dedicated people. And
Yes, Otto, we can
yes,
see your comments.
we see your comments, Otto.
Oh,
Look, see.
he got
But-
on.
Everybody that's watching this is literally just out of the hospital. That's,
Except for no.
that is our target audience right
Except
now.
for Tara. Tara's not out of the
Yeah.
No,
house.
Tara's
True.
not. But honestly, watch out
Yeah,
because all
really.
of our audience members have had some complications
Well,
that have required
you
a
know,
hospital stay.
maybe we
There
could
we
heal
I'm
the
going to put
properties.
Tara on the spot right now, but I would like to have Tara on the show
To do what?
because she's an author and she just wrote another book.
Who is she?
She's sorry, Tara.
She's our most loyal viewer.
She's so rude. I can't even.
I just don't know. I thought she was Lime Life.
No,
Oh,
No.
I
don't
met
know.
her. She has a show called Tea with Tara, and she interviewed me and Tony Ann, and she's also an author. So
You know a lot of authors.
I do know a lot of authors.
Yeah.
because I'm. But anyway, back to why it's called "We
She's
Don't
learning.
Need No Stinking Men."
right.
Is because I always wanted my girls to grow up knowing that they could do anything they wanted. And it's true. And I had to,
It's
And you took-
bullshit. You've been duped.
it isn't bullshit.
It is. I'll tell you why. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Why? Because that's what she always said. Always make sure you can take care of yourself. So I did. I went to college, take care of myself.
what's wrong
you
with
know,
that?
Because you know what? I think I would have been a lot happier as a housewife.
Well, not me.
Not
Definitely
having to
not
go
me.
anywhere.
Let me
you
tell
can
you what.
still be a
You
housewife.
maybe said we don't need no stinking men one too many times to me because
Yeah.
now I'm dating Tara.
I was going to say that before you. Oh, but I said,
Took
oh,
it
I
a
better.
little too far.
I said to you, I
I
better
was
not
like, you were
say
right.
that.
You were you were always so literal.
right.
You
I
always
do.
were so
Yeah,
literal.
wait a second, you're right. But gosh darn it.
Dag nabbit.
See, but if I would have said that, you all would have shut
It
me
would
up.
have been
No, it
wildly
wouldn't have.
homophobic if you had said
Right.
it. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
that would have
I'm
been
kidding.
it would have been a hate
It would have
crime
been
if
a
you
hate
said
crime.
it.
Exactly.
No, I thought it would have been funny. You
I
know,
know. I
can
was
take a
going to
You
say
can take a
you
joke.
hated men so much.
joke. I did.
You're hanging
that
out.
I
is-
jumped ship.
But that is not. I mean, that is why mommy did teach us to be able to
She
take care
did.
of ourselves,
Mm.
and I wanted my girls
And
to.
now I take care of myself and everybody else.
And see, if you
Well-
couldn't take care of yourself, then you wouldn't be able to take care of anybody else. So this is
You
to
got to
all-
take care of yourself. You
Yep.
just can't depend on a man.
You can't.
You can't.
All
I
right.
love you.
Oh,
Otto, but-
I have 2 ex-husbands, so I'm living proof that you can't depend
I'm
on a
not
man.
going to be in on this conversation.
But anyway,
Married still.
to all you strong women out there who are doing it on your own or taking care of business like a
Well,
boss,
Yeah.
cheers.
Raise
Exactly.
the chalice.
I'm raising my chalice to you. Cheers to you. right?
And
Come
you,
on.
Bridget, for being smarter than everybody.
Yeah, really.
Seriously, Bridget, really.
You found a better way.
And when I
did.
told Bridget I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll bat for the other team. She's like, can I just have this?
Yeah, really.
Right. It's
That'll be
like,
next.
Just give me
Now
5
my
minutes.
mom's a lesbian too.
Wow, cool.
We could start a
I'm doing
reality
stand-up
show.
comedy.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
called
Doing
"You Want to
stand-up
Be
comedy.
Me."
Or the re-
I wouldn't
Oh
mind
my
being you.
goodness.
You're pretty spectacular.
Thank you.
So, and how is everybody else? Are you good? How's your week been? You all right? Good. How are you? Oh, you know what? You remind me of that when you did that just now.
Yeah.
When you're walking down the hall in kindergarten, I heard this one day and I was like, what are they talking about? I hear the teacher saying, do you have a bubble in your mouth? Do you have a bubble in your mouth? And all the kids are like this. So they can't talk. And I walked down today and I
crazy.
saw a bunch of them and I went, oh, do you have bubbles in your mouth? And they were all like,
So
Is
is this
that
so they
how
don't
you walk in the
talk?
so they don't
Yeah.
talk in the hall.
Oh,
That's
that's very
crazy.
clever.
Until one of them
That's
keels over because they don't realize you're not supposed to hold your breath when you do
Right.
that.
Trust me, the
And you
bubbles.
got little kindergartners passing out.
Nah, the bubbles pop really quick. They forget because as soon as I said you have bubbles in your mouth, one kid goes, "Yeah."
Right.
I go, "Not anymore. You don't."
That's cute. Very cute. To be that innocent and oh my God.
Oh, Otto says, "No wonder why most men walk behind women in shopping malls
Why?
because we're in charge. We're strong
Is
women.
that why?
We're strong women."
Maybe
I
we
don't
just know
knows
where
it though.
everything is.
See, that's how you know you got a masculine guy when a masculine man can admit women are strong.
I don't know. Did he ever drink through a straw? Because it's not masculine to drink through straw. Jesse Waters
Did he
said.
say that?
Oh, Jesse Waters said
that
it.
because you have to purse your lips when you drink through a straw.
Jesse needs to slow
And,
roll.
oh,
Right.
come on, he's so funny.
Oh.
And they said, well, how else would you drink a milkshake? He says, real men don't drink milkshakes. Sorry, that's for kids.
All right.
Oh.
Well, Jesse has got to get a
Well,
grip.
tell Rob that
Right.
because it's his favorite thing to get from Mr. Softy.
It's a milkshake with a
Well,
straw.
he's not a real man. What can
With
I
a
say?
straw.
Maybe
With a
he's
straw.
a Mr. Softy.
Do you know they just opened a Mr.
Mm.
Softy?
Talk about that with
Do you know they
Mm.
offered a Mr. Softy in East Islip? A Mr. Softy
A
store?
store?
What?
In East
I
Iceland?
meant
Yeah.
to tell her
Where?
that.
Where Pat's ice cream used to
Yeah.
be. Over by the village.
Pat's
Market.
closed?
Yes. And they
Wow.
opened a Mr.
Not
Softy.
Pat's
Really?
Market.
No,
Amy,
no.
you know,
I don't know. I still
Wait.
kind of like it when it comes right
I,
to my
you're
doorstep.
right.
No,
I
but
feel
wait a
like
minute.
The allure
I
of the
think
truck.
we should go, me, you, and Bridget and Judy. We should go and we should video ourselves for a segment on the show in the Mr. Softy
It
store.
would be called Getting Ice Cream. Good segment.
Or going soft.
I really don't like you.
What would the segment be?
Maybe they'll-
I'll have
maybe
a
they'll-
chocolate
Well, wait a
cone with
minute.
Maybe they'll
chocolate
sponsor
sprinkles.
us.
What day is National Ice Cream Day?
I think
Right.
it was
That's
just
when we should
yesterday.
do it.
National Cone Day was
Yeah.
yesterday.
No,
Oh.
ice cream, not
Well,
cone.
I don't
All right,
know.
I'll find out. I forgot to look at what today's National Day was. Just so you know, principal and real hard. Just got a text from the assistant superintendent. So, I'm doing it.
Did
But
you?
I did.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
look
also friends with him.
Really?
Her.
The assistant
Of
superintendent?
elementary.
Oh, Anne.
All right. So
Oh,
we
your
have
friend.
a little
Friend.
a little trivia.
Again, her friend.
All
Oh,
right.
Today's National Let's Laugh Day.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Oh.
It
All
is-
right.
Every
It
day
is also National Poultry Day.
Yes,
I
did
did
know
hear
that
about that.
one.
And I
Well,
I
did
did have chicken salad for lunch.
I just had some leftover chicken from last night.
I had a chicken cutlet today sandwich.
I
All
did.
right.
I
So
had
we all
beef.
had chicken almost.
When is National Beef Day?
I don't know. We'll find out for you. We'll have a filet mignon.
I don't think we need to celebrate
had-
National Beef Day.
So we're transitioning now. We're transitioning.
Okay.
So I tried to focus mostly on movies with strong female characters.
You got to introduce the segment before
So-
what you've said because no one
Well,
understands. We're like,
she
what
is-
is she on something right
Just
now?
a minute. She is
Oh my
so good at
God.
knowing.
Hold on. I'm sorry to pause once again. Is Otto okay? Because his comments are full of typos, and then he just commented July 20th. Oh, is that National Beef Day? Of course, Otto knows when National Beef Day is. He probably is like, oh, it's July 20th. He didn't have to Google that. That's funny.
Listen, I think he still has some effect of the anesthesia.
He
I
might.
think
He
he's
may.
just
Might.
so he's a little
He's fine.
forgetful.
No, he's okay. Thank
He
you.
knew
Anna.
what
That's
National Beef Day was. How
Right,
could you say
he's
he's
sharp as a
forgetful?
freaking tack.
I think he could be making it up, and we don't know because we
Yeah.
can't fact check him right
Yeah,
now. But
really. I could.
When's his birthday?
April
same
20th.
day, same
Oh.
day as Hitler's. He likes to tell everybody
and National
that.
Pot Day.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
It's
Yeah,
very
420.
goes hand in
and it's
hand,
Earth
yeah.
Day, isn't it? Or is that the
Wow.
22nd?
I think-
Anyway,
No, birthday.
we're getting off track.
Yeah. All right.
So
On to the
Amy-
mystery segment.
Amy has a gift for knowing lines from movies or
hope that I
knowing
don't
what
look like an idiot now.
movie a line comes from. So I didn't try to do this like I tried to do this so I'm not trying to set you up for failure. All right.
Okay. That's appreciated.
But I did try to pick movies with strong females in honor of Women's History Month.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Otto did just comment National Ice Cream Day, July 20th. National Ice Cream Day, July 20th. So I think he's sending us some sort of SOS. If anybody lives
I
near
think
him,
so
go check on him.
Check on him.
That is, that is
Anthony,
an
Go
SOS.
check on him.
He's telling us twice.
You know?
He wants us
That
to know.
or he's like, like football plays are always
Oh.
like something
Yeah,
bizarre.
uh-huh.
You know, he's like the quarterback. National Ice Cream Day, July 20th, July 20th.
There's a lot going on in July.
For
Really?
him, yes.
Yeah, really.
Oh, and Tara's sharing they do bubbles at her school too. So I guess
okay.
it's a thing. I
It
guess
is.
it's a thing.
That's so
Okay,
cute.
go get in here before.
All right,
before
let's-
Otto says something
Yeah,
else.
let's
about
do
July
this, and then we have to shut the show down and go check on him.
20th. Mhm.
All right, so Amy, I am going to give you a quote, and I'm going to give you multiple choice of
And this
which
What if,
movie.
what if she can get
this
it
is
without?
well,
multiple
Yeah,
choice?
well,
let me
if she
try
can,
it
I
without the
will.
multiple choice
Thi-
first.
this is for $100.
Oh, yeah, let's do
of
it.
Monopoly money.
Oh.
Judy's money.
All right, if you get all 5 right, Amy, I will take you to Mr. Softy's shop and buy you ice cream.
You, of course, would have to go all the way to East Iceland.
Yeah.
It's worth it. All right.
All right.
So, first quote. But what you don't know is that the sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean.
Oh, I know this.
Oh, this is from The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh my God. How did you know that?
That's a classic one with the cerulean. Also, I'm
And
sorry.
that was Glenn Close. Not Glenn Close. Meryl Streep did say that
Yeah.
comment.
Just so we know, National Birthday is May 28th. Is he okay? What is going on?
Somebody send help.
What is
Antonio, stop.
National
Oh.
Birthday?
He's he's very bored. He's been
He
sitting in
is
that
so bored.
recliner
I'm gonna
for 2 weeks.
Otto, I'm gonna come visit you as soon as I'm not principaling anymore, and I'm gonna make you laugh. And when I get back from my trip, so I'll
He's
see you in 2
probably
weeks.
laughing his
Yeah.
ass
So
off right
she'll
now,
see you in
just
a month.
sending-
I'll
Bobby.
see you in
pretty
April.
much.
Anyway,
All right.
Okay, go
The
The
ahead.
next
birthday.
number two.
Okay.
Amy, I can't believe I didn't even have to give you any
I can
multiple
believe that.
choice. Okay.
It was beginner's luck.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
But mostly, I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
When Harry Met Sally.
Yes. No?
No.
All right, give me the
All right, your
10
choices.
things I hate about you.
Your choices are what? What did you say?
10 things I hate about you.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my
When Harry
God,
Met Sally,
Who
you
was
you-
need
in that? Who was in that?
You're a freak. I have no idea. I didn't even
That
know what
was,
that.
Wait.
Julia Stiles and
Uh.
the one who died, the Joker.
I'm sorry. National Birthday was a typo. National Beef Day. May 28th. He's still on National Beef Day. So I don't know what July 20th was, just to go
That's
back.
National Ice Cream
Oh,
Day. Okay.
So, National
July
Beef
20th,
Day
well,
is
July
May
20th,
20th.
we won't be there.
Honey,
May
you're getting
28th
all
is
these
National
confused.
Beef
All
Day.
right. So
He's getting confused.
May
It's
28th
okay.
is
all
National
right.
Beef Day. It's coming up. We're going to celebrate.
We're
All right.
gonna have
Number
something
3.
for National
Number
Beef Day.
3.
Number 3.
I don't know if you're going to know this one, but okay. And in this moment, I swear we are infinite.
Oh, why do I know this one?
I don't know any of them. And I'm a big movie person. Well, you got to give me oldies.
I think it's. I have a guess. If I heard the choices, I think I would know it.
In this moment, I swear we are infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some.
All right. A, Forrest Gump. B, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. C, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. D, The Fault in Our Stars.
Hold it on Star
Yeah.
Wars.
No.
No, it's Perks of Being a Wallflower. That
It
was
is.
my guess in
It's
my
Perks
head.
of Being a
I should have
Wallflower.
I didn't
said
see
it.
that
Oh,
movie.
okay.
The
That's
movie
what it
was
is.
like that.
All right,
my
moving
right.
bad.
along.
I
Let's
should have
go.
known that.
Pick it up.
We're all having fun with this
Yeah, we're
segment.
having fun.
Even Otto's having fun. He's Googling other days right
Number 4. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're tacky. I hate you.
Oh, that's School of Rock.
now.
It is.
And it's you're tacky and I hate you. And he's
All right, you're tacky and I hate you. All
just
right.
like,
All right.
I
What
love
was that?
you.
4, number 5. Okay. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
This is easy.
Pretty Woman.
No.
No.
Otto, when he's walking behind you at the mall.
I know this.
You know
Come on, you know this. This is a gimme.
I thought she'd jump all over this.
In loser, we're going shopping. Is it? It's not Bridesmaids.
No.
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 Uh-oh.
But that was one of the choices. So I'll give you A, Crazy Stupid Love, B, Bad Moms, or C, Mean Girls.
Oh, it's Mean Girls.
Yes,
Mean
it is
Girls.
Mean
I'm
Girls.
surprised. I guess Rob is not watching because he would have been jumping in with the answers.
Nah, he wouldn't have known any of those.
No.
All right.
No.
The next one. Don't forget, I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy
Notting Hill.
asking. Okay, yes, that's Notting Hill.
Oh, how are these so strong? These women. I don't get it.
They're lead female roles. They're the lead female roles in the films.
I mean, I could see Prada. You know, I mean, Devil Wears Prada. I
Hey
could see
Judy,
that.
I'm the only one who did anything for this segment, so
That was-
don't be picking it apart.
Well, Gilbert Grape. I mean, that was nothing about a strong.
I know,
woman.
and that wasn't the answer.
True.
All right, last one, Amy. That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, then they'd call them something else.
Oh yeah, I know that one, but I don't know the answer. I mean,
Doesn't know it then.
It's familiar.
Is that Easy A?
No.
What are the
Why they
choices?
call them crushes.
I don't know this one.
Say it again.
That's why they call them crushes. If they were easy, they'd call them something else.
16 Candles.
Give me
Cheated.
what are the
A, Pretty in Pink. B, Breakfast Club. C, 16 Candles. D, Weird Science.
It's gotta be.
I'm gonna mumble in my mouth.
Is it Breakfast Club?
No,
I guess it's 16 Candles then. I think Judy was right.
it's 16
Wow,
Candles.
you didn't know 16 candles?
Yes,
quote?
it is.
I
So,
didn't see 16 Candles coming. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Like,
Amy, good job. We're gonna.
Oh, Otto goes, "Come on, loser, let's go shopping." That's Judy talking to me. Otto's a guest on the show, not even
He
being here
wanted
right
to
now.
be on, but she said it was too late.
It's too late to get
today.
him the link.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, Otto, you're so funny.
All right, listen, kids, we'll be right back. We're going
He
to take a
hasn't
short break.
lost
We're going to
his
hear
sense
from
of
Life Fact,
humor.
not our sponsor, but I think it's a good product. So we'll be back after this message.
We
What's a
don't
good
have a
product?
sponsor.
We don't have a sponsor.
Our sponsor closed down after we sponsored them.
Yes.
That's how few people went to the restaurant.
Well, that's how.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. We've saved over 3,000 lives now, but we're not there. 5,000 people a year choke to death, one child every 5 days. Please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for
And honestly, this is why we do need to have meetings for this show.
Mm.
We really do.
It's
Because
improv.
No, it is improv, but everybody starts talking about things we should do. Those are meeting conversations, right?
So
Yeah,
call
all
a
right.
meeting. Call
You
a meeting.
call me when you're available, okay? All right.
Oh, there's a shot. There's a shot across the bow.
There really is a shot across that.
Yeah.
So, since I planned this show, you all have to do
Oh
what I
my
say.
God, it's enough.
By the way,
All right.
you have one job on this show. Do you have a Judgy Judy
No,
tonight?
I don't.
I'm going to do a Judgy.
What could I judge?
She's-
I'm kidding.
What could I judge?
Oh, you're right. You're not judgmental at all.
No, but I haven't been in a situation lately to judge anything.
You
I
just
shall be
judged.
judged a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll be.
All right. So, well, I was trying to think of like, so I'm in school, obviously. So a lot of stuff goes around school, but I was trying to keep the theme of the month kind of prevalent, right? And I thought
Mhm.
it's moving forward together, women educating and inspiring generations. And I thought, well, we've either all been inspired or we might have even all been part of inspiring others as women. So
Mm.
I just thought, was
No.
there a particular woman while you were in school who
I
had a,
inspired people to sue me.
you did,
Tough.
you
That's
did.
tough.
I
But I
mean,
do. That's how I roll.
so let's tweak that. Have you ever positively
Right.
inspired anybody?
Bridget?
Me? Have
Well,
I
let's
inspired-
start
yeah.
with, was there a particular woman while you were in school who had a significant impact?
Hmm.
And why? What was it? What was it about that person?
I do, but I can't talk about it.
Why?
That
It's a
sounds
little too close to home. Is this inspired me negatively or
No,
positive?
positively.
Oh, I have nothing like
You don't
Oh,
that.
get inspired
I
negatively.
want to hear that one.
No, you don't.
No, not on
You don't want to hear
live
it.
TV.
I don't
No, we
think
don't.
so.
I don't.
Bridget, drink your
I'm not gonna say.
Prosecco.
All right, I'm
Do
not
you
gonna
have
say
anybody,
it.
Bridget? I mean, I can remember a lot of your teachers, so I'm interested to
No, I
see.
had a lot of good teachers. Yes. Mrs. Stapleton.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her.
That's why I
She
thought
was
you were
very
going.
yes, she was very
She here?
influential on me.
Teachers.
Yeah.
She called you Shadow.
Yes, because I was a dork loser and a teacher's pet. So moving on from that.
How and she called you Shadow?
Yes.
Did you like shadow her?
Yes.
Very, very intuitive. Yes.
Really?
She followed her around.
See, she was looking for a mother figure. She was, because you were never around. You were
My
always
absentee
working.
mother was always
What-
at work.
Wasn't she always at work?
So
Yes, I
always.
was very neglected.
You know what? Why don't we save this for Judgy Judy?
Why? What
Judy,
about-
who judges no one. That's very judgmental.
It's not. It's true.
Mm,
It's just the truth.
Well, it's true to you.
but
Which
wow.
poor Bridget.
Right. Yeah. See, I'm abused. And now, that may have looked like an innocent flick, but anybody who knows her, her hands are very hard.
Yeah.
Her bones are made of steel.
that felt like you got hit in the head with a metal bat.
I'm
That's what that felt like.
concussed right now. I'm like
100%.
Otto. I'm gonna start saying dates and it's gonna be bad.
You know what I noticed though? We really do have to meet beforehand before these because
Right.
she tends to want to serious up things.
I know.
I'm not here to be
Yeah,
serious.
Talk about inspiring. Like,
Well, all
I
right.
don't want to be serious.
I'm
I'm
just
serious
saying.
all day.
I don't think it needs to be serious. I just think you can have funny things like we just
You
got
keep
out of
it light.
Shadow.
Keep
You
it
know who I'm
light.
inspired by? Roseanne Barr. That's who I'm inspired by
Why?
because
She's irreverent.
I just, think that she's funny and I enjoy, her brand of humor.
Too bad she's not
Well,
on anymore.
No, she's on Fox 8. She built herself back. She is.
I watch every morning now when I get ready for work. I pick a new old sitcom that I watch from beginning to end
mm,
because I used to watch the news every morning and I wanted to blow my brains out. So
right.
I was like, maybe I should watch old shows.
So watching
So,
Roseanne now.
I just started Roseanne.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
getting
they were
into the
great.
years where I'm going to start to wean off. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
At
like
the end.
how it got at the end.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It was a little like she got a
Bizarre.
little too
Although,
weird, but
go ahead.
I just,
when Darlene was young, that was the
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
That was, and Dan and.
but I do enjoy them. They just
The Connors are
comfort me or
hilarious.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, we did. There was some good news on the news, though. There was some good news. Every once in a while, you get a nugget. Do you know what the good news was?
No.
This
The
week?
landing.
Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're allowed
Oh.
to say that?
Right.
Hi, Rosie.
Well, it's true.
I know.
She did. move
Yeah.
Is anybody upset?
Not me. I'm not.
Oh my
upset.
God. Otto said I was inspired by my shop teacher to become a nutrition.
on. Question mark.
I became an electrician, went around checking shorts.
I genuinely think something's going on with him.
I,
I'm telling you, it
is he drinking? Because he's not
No,
supposed to be drinking.
No, he should have a glass of wine, but he's afraid. He said the doctor said, check with the surgeon. Don't you think he could have a little glass of wine?
Of course, it's good
You
for your
tell
heart.
him,
Oh,
Rose.
I don't know
listen
that
to
she
either
should
one
be
of
giving
these
medical
two.
advice.
Yeah. Neither
stop.
one of you should be giving medical
hello?
They
advice.
can pump him full of drugs, but he can't have a little glass of wine.
Seriously,
Right.
I'm
Please.
still alive, barely.
I was alive after my attack
Which attack are we talking about?
when my heart stopped.
Oh,
I took
Right.
a chug-a-lug of wine and it came right back.
No, you didn't.
No, I think that was the
is-
pacemaker.
That is a fake
That did
fact. That is a
Right.
fake fact.
Well, I still drink. As a matter of fact, Saturday night we were both a little. Your boss there, Miss Sarah Beth, she wouldn't let me move a car from one spot next to it without putting my seatbelt on because
yeah.
I might be in an accident.
Safety, Sarah.
But she let us both drive
Drive home.
where we were both
oh wow! We
not.
just admitted to
Yeah.
driving while
That's tough.
intoxicated.
Well, yeah.
And when
DWI.
she's driving sober, it's already pretty touch and go.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's so
Oh, but
say that.
but just like a good drinker, she said, "No, I'm good when I'm like that."
I am. I'm fine. I can drive when I have a little buzz on.
yeah.
Well, I can, and I have.
Oh my god.
And I'll do it
I think
again,
we should
goddammit.
lock you up.
Yeah.
I think our next episode should occur in the
I
drunk
think
tank.
that this was our 50th and our last show.
This is it. It's
All
over,
right.
folks.
Well,
You two will
it's
be-
done.
What I
Because
say.
these
the
two are
next
going to get locked
episodes
up
from
as
prison.
we're walking out.
No, we're not. I
Right.
didn't do anything wrong.
Listen, relax over there too.
So, you know what? I'm just stepping back.
Oh,
I'm out.
God.
I'm out.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm out.
This is
Here
the part of
we
the show where
go.
Roseanne goes, "I'm done."
I do everything and no one appreciates it.
And it pisses you off when I say it.
Oh,
I
God,
don't know
it's
why.
tired. It's tired.
Well,
It's tired.
Who inspired you? Let's go with that.
what else did he say?
I will tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He wants 2 glasses
I
of
think-
wine.
Oh God. He wants 2 glasses of wine.
Have a glass.
So, who inspired me was one of the teachers I had was Mrs. Davis, and I'll tell you
I
why.
remember that.
I loved her. She was a great English teacher. She was one of my favorites. But one of the things about her was she was always impeccably dressed.
Mhm.
Impeccably dressed. And I said, when I grow up, I want to have a career where I get to be impeccably dressed. Like I want to have someplace where I can dress nice and look nice and that was that's not why I became a teacher, but I knew
I
that I
did.
wanted a job where how I looked mattered and played a role. And so I don't know that I'm as impeccably dressed as her, but I think I've done a pretty good
Yeah,
job
you're
over the
pretty good.
years.
Yeah. I would say you have good fashion.
One of the
on
little
the other hand-
5-year-olds told me my blouse was pretty the other day.
Did she say blouse?
She said, little boy, your shirt's pretty.
Aw.
Very
I
cute.
inspired someone.
You
I
did?
No, I seriously did.
Okay.
Like you were talking about dressing, having a career where you have to dress. I worked in a local company where I didn't have to dress. It was mainly jeans and maybe a blazer or a sweater or something. I mean, but then when I did go to work in the school system, I dressed.
You did.
And when I was retiring, one of the aides said to me that I inspired her the way I look and carry myself. And that was a compliment. I
That's
was
a
very,
huge compliment. You
yeah.
always looked perfect when you
Well,
went to work. You always did. You always dressed
tried.
nice.
I
You did.
tried.
I have gone the other way.
But that
I'm just going to read
Just-
this verbatim because it's long. Otto says, when I first came to America, I had an Italian English teacher and she spoke to me in Italian. And I said to her in English, you keep talking to me in Italian. When am I going to learn English?
Is that the one he pinched
So-
on the ass?
He did what?
Yeah. Oh, he pinched the nun on the ass.
Oh, that's worse.
Otto.
And he was asked to leave the school.
Of course.
I thought he was going to be asked to leave Sunday service.
His
rebel he
His
is.
father went up to school, was called up to school, and his father said to the nun, "Well, that's what we do."
I love it. I
See,
love
today
it.
that would be called toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Is that
Right?
what that-
That's what
Oh,
that
I
would
think
be
it would
called.
be called
I think it's
sexual
fun.
harassment.
Or sexual harassment. Wait,
By who, Otto?
Yes.
He was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He was, hey.
today you'd
He
get written up.
appreciated a good butt.
you get written
Even
up.
if it
He
was
thought she
covered
was just
by a
good-looking
nun's
woman.
robes.
Habit.
How could he see her ass?
He was
her
being
holy
facetious.
ass
He
through
didn't
the
have a
the-
hole.
Holy ass.
Well, what am I supposed to call
Well,
it?
maybe it was sticking out.
In the
Maybe it was a
habit?
Maybe
big
she
one.
tucked her
He
habit
said, "Well, the
into
nun
her
had a
underwear
nice
when
ass."
she went to the bathroom. What'd you say?
He said, "Well, the nun had a nice
Wait a minute, I
ass."
think this just turned into the Otto
I
Biddy
think it
show.
did. I think it did. I think
Right.
he's
Unfortunately,
funnier.
the name of the show is "We Don't Need No Stinking Men," but Otto is carrying.
Yeah, you're really
on his
carrying
back.
it tonight because
The irony.
apparently I shit the bed.
irony.
So I'm
Yeah.
very sorry about
The
that.
irony
Irony
of it all.
there.
Well, listen.
That's-
Well, as far as the impeccably dressed thing,
Oh
Um,
my God.
I used to. I wore heels. Remember, I would wear high
Yes.
heels. I did. I dressed every day, and the only day I wore jeans was on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought to myself, that's stupid. So
Now every day is Friday.
every day is Friday.
No, it isn't. You
Yes,
look
it
very
is.
nice. Come
Well,
on.
today was, I got a new sweater. So today I looked nice, but I still have jeans on.
All right, but they're
Um,
clean.
I have
aren't
many
they?
pairs of jeans,
They're stylish.
and that's what I wear.
Listen,
every
when
day.
I subbed in one of the schools, I saw the teacher come in a short skirt and flip flops. And I was like, is that really appropriate?
No, I know. I mean, I've over my years, I've seen.
They should just be
people-
thanking God that Otto wasn't a student then.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously,
He'd be
because
going
they'd be
around
getting
pinching
pinched.
everybody.
You're right.
Well,
I wear scrubs now, so I don't get to pick out my
Lucky.
outfits at all. I do think it is
Which is
very
good.
nice,
So
Yeah.
lucky.
but they're very unflattering. We have a
I think you
mirror.
look adorable. in
Yeah,
them.
Well,
me
we have a
too.
mirror at work in the city office, and it's right at the end of the hallway. And I have to walk down this hallway multiple times a day, and it's like a funhouse mirror. I look short
Oh.
and little, fat, and like
well, that's
weird in them.
me.
Well,
That's
then they
what I
should
get
get rid
rid
of that
day.
mirror.
It's very terrible
I am short and
Because-
fat.
because it's not a flattering mirror.
They
And
should
then-
get the skinny mirror there.
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying.
have a skinny mirror.
I have a mirror in my closet that I look awful in. I hate that mirror. And then I go in the morning after I get dressed, I go into Grace's room and I look in her mirror, and life is much better.
Right, you need a
But
skinny
what
mirror.
I'm worried about is which mirror is the truthful mirror.
I think the
skinny
truth
mirror.
is somewhere in between.
I don't
do.
know.
I have a skinny mirror
Marshalls
and then
has
a more
skinny
truthful
mirrors.
mirror.
Did you ever
Right.
notice?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
they do have skinny
But when I
mirrors.
come out of my bedroom, I'm depressed, and then I get down to Grace's room, and I'm like, oh,
Why don't you just buy a
It's
new
not
mirror?
so
See, I
bad.
would buy a new mirror.
because my mirror it was expensive and it's really nice, but
No,
Well,
it's
is
not
it
nice
doing
if
the
it's
job?
making you
She's-
feel bad.
I don't know if she's lying to me. I
I
hope
think she
she's
is.
lying
Yeah,
to
she's
me.
lying. It's
Yeah.
it's they make them bigger. If it's the more expensive, the bigger the mirror, the better the magnification. So
Is that science?
So
yes, it's
That's
true.
scientific.
It's
all
true.
right, I'll have to look into that one.
Christine,
I
is
had
doing
nuns-
Wordle now.
I had nuns with a nice ass and long skirts.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
has
with
too
it.
much time on his hands right now.
He does. He's going. Woo.
Yeah, he's playing cards right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes, but
so
he didn't have anyone to take him to play cards.
so when's he
Aw.
allowed to drive again?
After the surgeon says he can drive with a glass of wine in his hand.
When
Next week.
Oh,
next
okay.
week. Next Wednesday.
Oh, that
So-
see that went quick.
I'm telling you, he recovered quick.
He does.
He
Well,
really did.
he's healthy as
A
a horse.
miracle man.
He really is.
I don't know. Since I've been dating, since I, dated him, he's had kidney stones, a couple of procedures, for that, and now the heart
Yeah,
surgery.
it's
Maybe
you.
you're
It's
a
all
bad
you.
influence.
Yeah, it's all
You
you.
had a heart issue.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a heart issue before I met him.
What has that got to do with anything?
Since I met him, he decided to get sick on me.
Okay,
Mm,
we're
bad
done here with
influence.
this. We're done with this conversation.
This conversation. She always makes me feel like,
I know. Isn't she so cruel?
I'm horrible.
Right.
I know.
yeah,
No,
you
you're
know,
not.
he says I'm going to be strong
Like bull, smart like tractor.
Don't you dare.
Hasn't she never
cracks
heard?
me up.
Don't you dare.
Cracks me up.
Oh, come on. I say that all the time. Strong like bull, smart like
No,
tractor.
I never heard
No,
that before.
no snacks today?
Yeah, really?
No snacks today.
I
Natural,
should've
it's
brought-
National Poultry Day.
It's
We-
poultry day, and we all had our chicken already.
I
Yeah.
didn't have chicken. I had beef.
Well, you were 2 months too early. It's May 28th. Don't forget that. I'm never going to forget when National Beef Day is now.
I don't know. Between that and July 20th, I don't know what anything is.
Now, I know we're winding down. It's almost time for my favorite part of the show, but I do.
What,
It's
the
only
end?
quarter
Yes,
of.
yes. But
The
did
only
you
one.
happen to see the
Did
SpaceX
you happen
splash
to
down?
I did.
No.
You did. You didn't see it?
I
see it.
did.
Where was
And I'll
So
tell
it
you.
was
online
hold
on
on.
the internet?
No, it was live on the news.
Yeah, I saw it.
Elon Musk sent his SpaceX up to the International Space Station to get those 2 astronauts who have been up there for
Ever.
9 months.
Wait, they've been up there just in space? Why didn't someone go get them?
Well, that's
Well,
because
no.
Biden left him up there.
No, apparently I heard that
No, that's not true.
NASA thought that it was at this point they didn't have the safest way. Boeing was like, it'll probably work, and they were like, yeah, we're not going to go on probably. So they were waiting.
Imagine
then-
being up in space.
But Biden did not want Elon's help. So as soon as President Trump got in, Elon got the SpaceX up there.
Okay, all right.
Now
What?
you better
No, go
you
ahead.
would hope that those 2 people really like each other. You're
Yeah.
stuck in space
Yeah.
with one
Yeah.
other person for 9
I think
months.
they did. I think
You
that's
know,
a
But I
long
can
time.
imagine, like, you want it to be a good coworker that you go up to space with.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I
I'm
mean,
sure they had their disagreements.
Grandma, if you had to go to space with
Could you
one
imagine
of the
them
3
fighting
of us,
in
who would it
space?
be?
You.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
wow.
The space punch.
Did you hear what Mommy said?
What?
She goes, if you had to go to space with one of the 3 of us, who would it be? And she goes, you, Bridget.
Well,
Yep.
because you 2 yell at me all the time. Bridget
Right.
doesn't yell
I
at
would
me.
never do that.
Who'd you want to go with out of the 4 of us? Interesting question.
Bridget.
If you don't say your mother,
Well,
you're dead to
I
me.
think I would pick you because you're fairly compact, and I think I could probably toss you around up there. I think it'd be good. We could play little games
Bridget-
where I could see how far I could throw you in space.
Bridge. I probably would have brought my checkbook with me.
I
What
think
good would
I
your
want
checkbook
grandma.
do up
Yeah,
there?
we're in space. You giving me space bucks?
Well, I can write you out checks for when we come back. That's
Good.
all.
Yes, I hope they would survive the journey back.
Space
They
bugs.
would.
Yes.
But anyway, it was really quite. I've never seen anything. I've never seen that before. I've
They
never seen that happen,
probably-
and it was really pretty
Well,
incredible.
they depicted that whole thing in Apollo 13.
They
I mean, see the
probably-
whole thing in Apollo.
After
Let's see
being
it
in
real.
space for 9 months, being on Earth must be crazy.
Well, they need
Did you see what
rehab.
he said? Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you read what he said?
I don't. He says, I have nothing else to do, so I decided let me get sick on Judy.
Oh my god.
Exactly,
Well,
Otto.
So wait, did
Oh my
when
God,
it landed,
he's
did
so
we see
funny.
the
Florence
astronauts
said
come out?
Nightingale,
Yes.
you are not.
We saw it
I'm letting
land.
him sit here next
We
week.
saw them hook the thing over that brings it into the nest.
Right.
They rinse the whole capsule off. Then they open it up. They take the footrest, and then they
Rinsing
come
the
out
capsule off
because of the
But
salt
no,
water.
Okay, but to
What?
me, it's similar to like when I cook eggs in the morning, and then the pan's still a little hot, so I put it under the sink to just get all the steam out. While you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine rinsing the capsule.
Well, that's
off.
what they
Well,
did.
Space
It kind of gets de-steamed when it hits this.
But the
water.
thing
ocean, of
is,
course.
here we are sending people to the outer space and everything, the hundreds of millions of miles and all.
Mhm.
And when it's coming back to Earth, it's got a parachute.
Well, yeah, it can't slam into the ocean.
But I mean, isn't there a better way to land
No,
it?
it's
No,
going
it's-
at major
It has
speeds.
no motors, no nothing. It falls
Well,
away
how
from
does
the
it-
rocket.
If it has no motors, how does it jetty itself?
No, it's part of the rocket,
It-
and then it's
the
I don't
rocket
understand.
shoots
shoots
it out,
and then
into
it
the atmosphere,
falls.
and then it falls due to gravity.
It was going 17,000 miles an hour.
Now, I didn't love the roller coasters at Hershey Park.
Yeah. But could you
I don't
imagine
think-
going from no gravity?
to all the
To-
gravity. It's amazing they can live through that.
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
really.
How do their organs not
Don't-
combust?
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
They
out
have
of
to
your
go
mouth.
through
Literally.
like
They have to go
therapy
through
now.
I know.
Yeah, lots
Your
of
heart
rehab.
doesn't work as hard, so the muscle gets like weak. They have to work out their heart. They have all sorts of.
Going to space,
Which
seems
is
like
why
a
they
whole
shouldn't have
ordeal.
been in space for
which is
9
why,
months.
forget it. Just improve the aeronautics on Earth here in the air. That's all. We don't need to go to Mars or any place. We don't. There's nothing up there.
I'm listening to
I'm
you.
judging.
I
the
know, I'm-
space race, but it's true.
Well,
What do we need it for?
There's nothing up there.
there's
What
got to
is-
be something up there.
What? What?
We're here.
There's no
So it stands to reason.
It's
Maybe
not
there's
like
another
there's-
galaxy.
minerals like, we were going to get.
We
our-
I would
No.
imagine there's minerals.
We don't know. We
You
don't
don't
even know that there isn't life. How could we be so arrogant?
There's no life.
How
It's-
could we be so
No,
arrogant?
there's no life.
Who
because
needs NASA?
we
have
would have been
Judy.
taken over already by aliens. They would
Why?
have taken us over.
They
How
don't
do you
want
know?
us. We're assholes.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe they're here.
But it could.
I think
I-
after this
I
episode,
don't-
Otto is a Martian.
I think so too.
Did you ever see Men in Black?
You never know.
No.
You never know.
Feasible.
You can fly that.
Outer space, but it's tough to come back. Be careful what you say. Martians are my neighbors. I don't.
Otto he is having a
I'm
mental
not
break.
doing the show next week. He's going to sit here.
Okay, Otto's
Right.
coming.
He's
All right,
coming.
that's good.
He'll get clearance from the surgeon on Wednesday, and he'll be here
Okay.
Wednesday night.
Maybe we can shoot him here in a capsule.
Maybe. Well, I think that I don't think it's bad if we end a little early. Do you? I
No.
think we
Yeah,
should
No,
do.
I think it's a fantastic.
I want to do
idea.
though. We got to end with what we always end with, and now it's time for.
Because it makes her do
Aggressive
that.
and it's
That's why it needs to
yeah,
stop.
that I don't like. I will not like that. And it's so short that it's like maybe just when you might get into it, it's done.
What's so short?
That song for the plugs.
Oh.
All right, where are you gonna be?
Well, this weekend,
Oh,
finally,
God.
I'm going to be
Oh,
in
shit.
Massachusetts.
I
I
had
already
some-
did that show. That's done.
That's
all right.
I had some flyers too and send them.
So this weekend, I'm going to be in Danvers, Massachusetts, at the Super Retro Fest. It doesn't matter. And then that one's
That's
May 4th. I'm going to be at Forest Hills. 9th and 10th, Paisan Con.
Where is that?
That's the Super Retro Fest. The Paisan Con is in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh,
And Tuesday, I will be hosting the Gigi's Playhouse Broadway Cabaret.
Oh, that's this Tuesday.
That's this Tuesday.
Oh,
What
Okay.
day is May 4th? Anybody know?
It
the
is a
week?
Saturday, I
It's a
believe.
Saturday.
Or
Why?
no, it's a Sunday. It's a
Sunday.
Sunday.
Why?
Well, because there's a special day the day before. I
May
was just
3rd.
wondering what day of the week it was.
Of course
so.
it is. May 4th is really busy for me. So if we're gonna do something for your special
Well,
day,
why wouldn't we do it on my special day?
well, I should
Yeah.
hope it would be on your special day.
And do you have
Mm.
any shameless plugs?
I have a show this Saturday in Patchogue for Don't Tell. And that's really it. This
Oh, and you're
week.
watching Lola.
And I'm watching Lola for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
And on the 29th, I'll be at Take Two Brewery.
All
I got some
right.
stuff in April, but
well, on Friday, I'll be in the city. I'll be eating dinner at Tony's Stinopoli. If anybody wants to come by and say hello.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go see Il Volo at Radio City Music
Well, what
Hall.
time is dinner so people know what time you're taking visitors and fans?
5 o'clock.
are you bringing your space checkbook?
Yes. Yes.
Then I'll be there.
Okay.
Amy, anything?
I got nothing, kids.
All right. Well, then that's our show for tonight. I'm pretty sure next week we're going to be a repeat, so we will be back the following week
Why?
because I'm going to South Carolina.
Oh my god.
So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Laughter Saves Lives live with John LaRocchia and Rich Walker.